Asking is about inflation in the country. Things are going up. The prices of things are going up these days. How is it affecting you as individual and as businessman?
How the thing affect me is that all this killing from north, since Buhari was in that seat, things become so difficult to me and my family. So all this killing, that is why things are so difficult. And I suggest that what will make this country to be well, so that everybody will be getting what they want, is only to divide this country.
And as a businessman,
It affects me seriously. Most time when I go market, especially Garena, formerly was 300, that's smallest rubber. Now it's 500, 400. So the expenses now is very much. You go to rice, it's something. So the increase, and it's happening day by day. Not say maybe the next day to reduce day by day.
Before, if I keep assuming 1,000 or 2,000, my family are able to feed themselves. But right now, even 5,000, they cannot feed themselves. So because of all those things, transport, everything is affecting me more than what was affecting me in
It
2000.
affects me so many ways. We cannot afford to eat 3 meals a day. We cannot afford to eat many. It affects us many ways because the waiting we buy 15 naira before is 1,000 naira today. Transport we dey pay 15 naira before is 150 today. It affects us many ways. It affects many things.
The price of things you're talking about, the fuel price is 190 naira, 185. And we are still managing it. We are into transport. It's disturbing us truth. Because the whole day you run everything, you meet up in fuel money. But you don't have anything to go home with. So it really affecting us.
Cost of food. Now if you imagine one bag of rice is 32,000 naira. Yesterday I bought one bag of rice, 32,000 naira. Whereby before is 17,000 naira that I used to buy
High
it.
cost of things is high. The transport is also high. The transport is not there. Something you buy today, you go tomorrow, it's times 3. Something you buy next tomorrow, you go again, it's high every day. So our daily lifestyle cannot be met accurately because of the way things are very expensive.
Well, in the fuel increases, me as a transporter, although it's affecting us, the owners, but it's not affecting the travelers because everything in this country now is increasing every day. But transport price doesn't increase.
this is a cost for Nigeria. I tell they affect you. The fuel increase. I tell they affect you as a transporter.
It affects me in everywhere. If you buy fuel 3,000, before you make that 3,000, fuel don't finish inside motor. That's the effect. And the market, rich men are going, that's where the poor man are going. So that's the effect. Everything increase every day. We can't increase transport fare. Where you are carrying 15 hours, you tell them 100 hours, say, what happened? You won't kill person. But nobody complain about government too. So we are just praying to God to give us a good leader.
So what do you think say government will do to solve this problem?
The problem is not government alone. It's both of us efforts. We have to contribute individually. Government have their own part to play. We too have our own part to play.
Okay, the election they come now, and we have 3 major candidates. We have Obi, we have Tinubu and Atiku. So who you think say fit do better among the 3?
Only God can decide. I can't say this one will do better, this one will do better. I pray to God to elect.
So you have a bad government, bad leader. You understand? You don't have a competent someone. You understand? Because if you have a competent someone, things will not be high. Dollars will not be high. So that is it.
So how do you think government can tackle this issue?
Just have a competent leader. If you have a competent leader, we will tackle it. You understand?
All right. The election is fast approaching, 2023. So, and we have 3 major candidates now as the front runner. We have Peter Obi, we have Atiku, and we have Tinubu. Who do you think can lead Nigeria forward?
For Atiku, that one a thief now. He don't thief before. Then go rest. Tinubu, Jagaband. I don't hear anything happen for Lekki Toll Gate. Maybe we'll give him Peter Obi. Because I don't see as that man talk. He's vibrant, he's intelligent, you understand? I see as a man that is competent, you understand? Yeah, he fits the job, and he's very young and active. I've watched him speak, and I've watched some kind of movement that he have made. He have gone to Egypt about our electricity. So many things I've seen him do. That's why I want him to be the president of Nigeria.
So if he emerges as the president, how do you see our economy under him?
Ah, it will be nice.
All right. Do you have PVC, sir?
Yes, I have my PVC.
And you will use it for?
In fact, they affect me as a man that I have family and I have to take care of my family. And with the way things are going, even to feed self, it is becoming very difficult for us. So, but we thank God with the little things we are able to, despite the fact that we are not getting what we are supposed to get as usual, with the little one we are getting, we are managing it. But we still want government to do what they know is necessary so that at least things will get better.
So what do you think the government will do to tackle this problem?
Well, there are many things that government can do so that they tackle this problem. Like, for example, they should encourage some of these local producers so that they will add up to the foreign ones that are coming. Understand?
So election they come now very soon. In 2023 we go into election, and we have three major candidates now that we know: Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. Who do you think say if we solve this problem?
Well, for me, I'm a religion believer. I don't really believe in human being. I believe in only what God can do. So my prayer is that God should give us the better person among the three of them. If it is Peter Obi that will be better, let him come, because all I want is better. If it is Atiku that will be better for the country, not me.
The way things are happening now. I remember before, you can use 500 and go to the market and bought things which you can eat with your family. But now you can even give your wife 5,000 and you will not get anything. But in everything, we thank God, God is still surviving us. So my brother, I don't think, without God's intervention, I don't think that nobody in this Nigeria can change the situation of things apart from God. So we need God's intervention. It's only God can change things. It's only God can change the situation.
Okay. As election they come now, you know, say the front runner for election are Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. Who do you think say he go carry Nigeria along and he go do better?
My brother, you see, the problem we are having in our country is that I believe in one Nigeria. That's true. One Nigeria now, at least, we have three popularity language: Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. We know that there's other ones around us. You know, in a situation like this, they say one Nigeria. The leadership is supposed to be rotated. After Hausa rule, Yoruba take over. After Yoruba take over, Igbo take over. So that things will be going round. Even all these nearby ethnic languages, you can even allow them to see what they can do. You know, doing this tribalism leadership, Hausa rule, Yoruba rule, Hausa rule, Yoruba rule. My brother, it looks somehow. So now, the way the country is now, the youth are very, very angry. So if we need a God-fearing human being, a young man, not old man, who can look in the situation of the poor masses, the poor youth. So we need a young man who can look into the poor masses and the poor youth. So it's very, very painful that somebody will go to spend a whole 4 years in university, coming out without no work, nothing. So my brother, so we need God-fearing somebody who can...
me every angle, because I'm expecting things to move well in Nigeria. Everywhere is too dull. The price of things you're talking about, the fuel price is 190 naira, 185. And we are still managing it. We are into transport. It's disturbing us truth. Because the whole day you run everything, you meet up in fuel money. But you don't have anything to go home with. So it's really affecting us in anywhere we go in Nigeria. About the fuel increase, they should come down with it, and federal government should do something immediately.
So what do you think government can do to solve this problem?
They are the originator of the problem. They have something to do. If not corruption in Nigeria, they have many things to do to calm these things down. It's things that we have, but we don't value it. They don't value what they have in Nigeria. Our leaders are not doing well. Now they are coming out again to make the same promises they made us since 2019. They are coming again to make it the same promise again. But now, we have come out to say no. Nigeria youth have come out to say no for old men. We are here for obedience to rule and perfect what we want. We are youth, we are coming.
We cannot afford to eat 3 meals a day. We cannot afford to eat many. It affects us many ways because the waiting we buy 15 naira before is 1,000 naira today. Transport we pay 15 naira before is 150 today. It affects us many ways. It affects many things. Even anything when everything is double for this country. That's how.
What do you think the government will do to solve this problem?
The problem to solve it is not one day job because I have spoiled many things. Many things have spoiled. To solve the problem cannot work one day. It's not one day working.
So, okay, the election is coming now in the next year. And we have 3 major presidential candidates, Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. Who do you think say if we do better among the 3?
Obi can do better more than other things, but if they can give to him, if he do more than the other ones, because all the political parties, the 2 of them is one party, PDP, APC is one party, because when they travel to the other one, then from the other one go to the other one, all of them are the same one body. So if they can give Obi presidential candidate as a president, he can do better more than the other ones.
Sir, do you have PVC, sir?
Yes.
So you will give it to who?
Obi.
And as a family man?
Well, in the fuel increases, me as a transporter, although it's affecting us, the owners, but it's not affecting the travelers because everything in this country now is increasing every day. But transport price doesn't increase. If you are going to Lagos for the past, how many years now? Let me say for the past 2 years, we are running Lagos for 10,000. But now the fuel has increased, we have not increased. We'll be running Warri at the rate of 3,000. The fuel has increased, we have not increased. If we increase, they will not like to travel with us. So we are still suffering it.
So what do you think government can do to stop this problem?
Well, it's to bring the fuel price down, nothing else.
Okay. So the election is coming very soon now. And we have 3 major candidates that are vying for presidential seats. So who do you think can do better than this present government?
My brother, the person I feel that can do better, let's forget about tribalism or culture or this thing. See, I believe Obi is the right man because he's young, he's a businessman, and he has some things upstairs.
The businessman is affecting me because even the paper I used to print passports, in 2015, I was buying it 1,416. But now, it's now almost 6,000. That's 5,000 something. But before, now, when somebody calls say passport is 1,000, they will say, passport is 500. But I forgot that the 1,200 or 400 is no longer the same amount. They are selling it now. Understand? For family side of it, before, if I keep assuming 1,000 or 2,000, my family are able to feed themselves. But right now, even 5,000, they cannot feed themselves. So because of all those things, transport, everything is affecting me more than what it was affecting me in 2015.
So how do you see government tackling this issue?
And the truth of that matter, the politician, APC, PDP, they are the same people. We need a change. The youth should rise up. That's why all of us in this country should support obedience. We should support obedience. That's where we are now. Because it's only the man that can change this nation now. That we are seeing. Atiku, Tinubu, all the other one, they are the politicians that we have been seeing since 1999. To date, they have not done anything. But now we need a change. Everybody should line up and obedient so that we can deliver this country.
All right. So you are rooting for Peter Obi in 2023. So what do you think Peter Obi can do better than this present government?
Number one, economy matter. Because I have seen him, he's a businessman. Concerning this economy, P2B can make our economy to be stable. Things like cement, rice, everything, we believe by God, he will use P2B to make it to come down, and everything will work according to the way the youth are.
As a businessman and as a family man?
Actually, from the look of things, it is very unfortunate that we don't have government in Nigeria. And the government in question right now, we will call ourselves, are we running, are we in a presidential system of government, or are we in a democracy system of, in a democracy? So the government is very, very bad automatically in every aspect. This APC Buhari's government is very, very bad. Talk of the National Assembly, the presidency, and the president, in question is very, very bad automatically in every aspect. That's nothing to write home about. You understand? So that's how it is.
So very soon now, this present government, their tenure will be ending. So what do you think they can do to salvage the economy? What do you think they can do to make sure that the economy is better before their tenure expires?
This government did not, come to, to salvage, the economy. They came to damage, to steal, fraudulent, practices, to siphon and to embezzle. They have no any mission and vision. This current APC federal government, I'm talking about, the current APC federal government did not have any mission, and they only come, to siphon, to cripple the economy.
Okay, so in the next election now, we have three major candidates, Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu. Who do you think can do better among the three?
Among the three, it's only Peter Obi, because the APC Tinubu government, the APC Tinubu presidential candidate, they are all the same, best of the same feather. Then they talk of Atiku. Atiku is also part of the old government that when he was the vice president of during the time of Olu Obasanjo, when he was vice president, they were the people privatizing government companies into their own. They privatize the company, they sell the companies, they collect it. When they sell the company, it is them that are buying the companies. So even Atiku